What's up, YouTube? Mike Davis here with another headphone review. This is happening because, unfortunately, I broke the headphones that I reviewed earlier, the Sony and the rp-55s. Very nice headphones, by the way. But I'll be comparing, kind of using this as a base to compare these. And these are the new headphones I got for Christmas. So you can see the air cup there, and you can see they're pretty big. They're the Panasonic rp-ht480cs. And I got the white version. They also come in black and silver with a burgundy headband. I initially found these, after I broke the Sonys, which by the way, I did that by stepping on them one morning when I got out of bed. I had put them in a bad place and stepped on them and broke the jack, and they wouldn't work anymore. Well, I was very disappointed. And at the time, right when it happened, I didn't have money to get new headphones, so I was just back to using my little Sony earbuds. But I started doing research, and one of the pairs that kind of stuck out to me was this pair right here. I really liked the way they looked. Very sleek. And most of this construction is plastic. Now the headband here, adjustment mechanism does have metal reinforcement, so that's pretty nice. But as you can see here, oops, sorry. A very nice headband here. I really like it. You can see the Panasonic on there, and it's actually quite padded. It's more padded than it looked based on the pictures. It's got a single-sided flat cable, and you can see here it's got a little. So I can get the focus in there, right there. You can see that it's not focusing great, but it's got a volume up and down, and here's a play pause button along with a button to answer the phone. As you can see, it's got a microphone right there, so that's pretty nice. It's not very universal. It only works with Apple products, so that's a little annoying because I listen to these on a Zune, so they don't work at all Zune. It's not a very big deal to me. I don't only need to use them much. But I'll go ahead and put them on so you can see what they look like. And they cancel out sound, so that there you go. You can see that. No, they cancel out sound really, really well. I can hardly hear myself there. So I didn't talk much. I didn't want to be shouting. But I won't do a noise isolation test, as I've been kind of doing that as I've used them. I've sat in front of the TV many times, lit up pretty loud and turned them on, and could not hear the TV at all. All I could hear was my music. And recently went on a trip driving from Texas back here. I didn't drive, I was a passenger, and I listened to these a lot. And they perform very well. In the car you lose a little bit of the bass that you normally get from home where but they still perform very well. I could still hear the music very well, and it was very nice and clear. And there's still a little bit of the bass there. So compared to others in their class, and these are a definite step up from the Sonys in the noise isolation category. The Sonys did not isolate noise real well at all. The only reason you could hear them on a car, on a transistor, is because they're loud, but they, you can hear a lot more with them than I can hear with these. Next, I'm going to talk about, since we're on the subject of sound isolation, all that kind of thing, I'm going to go ahead and talk about sound leakage too. In fact, I'll go ahead and get in the player, and I'm going to just play a little track for you here. To me, they perform very well on sound leakage. Let's get the. Sorry, I gotta find. There it is. First, I'm gonna have it on full blast. So that's full blast. I mean, you can hear them a little bit, but nobody ever listens. I'm gonna pause it here. I'm gonna turn it down to what I listen on, which is 20. This thing goes up to 30 volume. That was on 30. This is on 20. And first of all, you can hear a little bit there, but then you cover it. I think that's a very good job. You can just barely hear any at all. Now I'm going to go down to volume, and then you cover it, and you barely hear anything. So very good job there on the sound leakage. I'm very impressed with that. I think they're a little better in that regard than the Sonys. So those are probably the two things I was most happy with these. Well, there are a lot of other good things. I'm going to move on to comfort now. These are very comfortable. Big step up in comfort with these as compared to the Sonys. These, right out of the box, I could wear them for as long as I wanted. I never had any pain or very, very minimal irritation. These are over ear, not on ear, and these ear cushions, you can see here, very soft, but you can also see they have some thickness to them. It's very nice material, much better quality material than what was on the Sonys. The Sonys had very soft material, but it was very thin and seemed like it would rip easily. It seemed like it wouldn't, it would, it would rip up pretty easily. Sorry, I'm walking there. So, from a comfort standpoint, these definitely get the nod over the Sonys, and just very comfortable in general. I mean, I can wear them for a very long time. I have no problems with them. Really like the way they feel on my head. Nice padded headband. You can see me extend in, and then, very nice hiccups. As far as durability, I think they're about the same. I think the plastic here that was on this structure here was a little bit more durable than the Sonys, but again, I think the air cut material is more durable than the Sonys. So, durability is really evened out. I think it's about the same. I think this headband is much better than the one in the Sonys. I guess durability is about the same, but I like the way it looks better. I like the way it feels better. As far as the cable, again, it's about the same. It's very similar kind of cable to the Sonys. One single-sided is not detachable, which I think that would have been nice with these headphones. They retail at, I think, $149 or $135 on Panasonic site, but you can get them for like $73.99 on Amazon. And I think for that price, you could have included a detachable cable. So that's one minor negative there, is they didn't have a detachable cable. And I think that from this price point, for what these cost, you could definitely have included a detachable cable. It does have a gold-plated right angle jack there. You can see it's pretty durable looking, and I'll show here where it's connected. You can see it's got this nice housing around it. It's pretty durable. However, I do think that the Sonys were just a very solidly built headphone, and they're a little bit less than these. So now, as far as accessories, if you'll excuse me for just a second. Sorry guys, I had to grab this. I got to give the edge again to these. I'm going to set those aside now. They come with this really nice carrying case, and it's not a hard shell case or anything, which would have been nice, but I think for the price that these are selling at, this is just fine. You can see it says, might be kind of hard to see, but it says Panasonic right there on the front, and it's, just opens up, and I can fit, you can see I can fit the headphone along with the wire in my player, and I've still got room in there, so it's very spacious, and now I'm having trouble getting it. Here we go. And it just pulls tight like that, and it's, it's pretty portable. I mean, it's a little bit bigger and more bulky than some, but I think with all the other good things about these, it makes up for that. But nice little carrying bag, which I like a lot. Headphones fit in there easily. And now, and that moves me on to my next thing, which is portability. This is, I think I'm going to give that to the Sonys, because they had the short cord like these, but they've actually folded up into a much smaller size than these do. These don't fold at all. They just fold flat like this, which is nice, but so not really quite as portable as the Sonys, and they're bigger, just don't fold up as well. And now, on the most important aspect, sound quality. It's really close. It's really close between this and the Sonys. These, they have a really nice bass response. It's tight. But the clarity is excellent as well. I feel like the clarity might be slightly better in these. I just feel like I hear elements in my music that I don't remember really hearing with the Sonys. So I think I'm going to give a slight edge to sound quality to these. Like I said, they did a good job of having a nicely balanced bass that is very nice and thumpy, but does not drown out all the highs and mids. So it did take a bit of burning in. The first night I had them, I just left them overnight with music playing in them, and that helped a lot. So if you get them out of the box and you think, oh, they just kind of sound muddy and stuff, don't judge them right when you get them out of the box. To me they sounded decent out of the box, but it did sound a bit muddy on some songs. So just burn them in. I would have just play them all night the first night with music playing. Since I did that, they sound excellent. So all in all, with these being, my parents actually got these for $55. They were on a lightning deal. It was only on for 3 hours. And then, ironically, after the after the price went down on these to $60, and they were sitting there at $60 for a few weeks, and they're now listed at $73.99 at Amazon. I just checked yesterday. And that's still a great deal for these, and you get the headphones, you get the carrying case. And it's a really nice box that it comes in. I would love to show it to you, but I don't have it here with me. I forgot. I didn't bring it back from Texas because I just didn't have room in my brother's car. I was riding with him. But definitely a very nice box. If you go on the Amazon page, it's got a picture of the box, and you can see it. But all in all, I think this is a great set of headphones. I'll just let it sort of focus in there, and but definitely if you're in the market for nice sounding, fairly inexpensive, portable, over the ear headphones, I would definitely suggest you take a look at these. I guess that's about all I got, guys. Let me comment, let me know if I left anything out, and everybody have a great day.